I had always believed betrayal was something that happened to other people. Strangers in newspapers, characters in novels, or shadows in whispered gossip. Never in my wildest imagination did I think it would come from the two people I trusted most, my brother and my wife. For years, I carried the burden of being the good man in the family. I worked hard, supported everyone financially, and tried to keep my marriage strong despite my long work hours. My wife Anna was my pride, and my younger brother Daniel was someone I'd always protected since childhood. I gave him shelter when he was broke, a job when he was jobless, and guidance when he lost his way. But trust, once broken, never heals. It started with small things. Anna laughing a little too much at Daniel's jokes. Daniel showing up at our house even when I wasn't home. The late-night messages she would quickly hide when I entered the room. I wanted to ignore it, wanted to believe it was my imagination. But the gnawing suspicion ate at me every day. One evening, while Anna was in the shower, I picked up her phone. The passcode I knew. My hands trembled as I opened her messages. And there it was. Dozens of conversations with Daniel. Sweet words, intimate confessions, plans to meet when I wasn't around. My vision blurred with rage, but I didn't confront them immediately. That would have been too easy, too merciful. I decided then, I wouldn't just expose them. I would destroy them. For weeks, I pretended nothing was wrong. I kissed Anna goodnight. I laughed with Daniel when he visited, but inside I was collecting every detail of their deceit. I planted a small camera in the living room, another in the guest bedroom, and one in the garage. I gathered enough footage to know not only were they betraying me emotionally, but also physically. The night I saw them together on my own couch, I didn't cry. I smiled because my plan was ready. I booked a family dinner at our parents' house, one where everyone would be present. Parents, cousins, relatives. Anna thought it was just another dinner. Daniel thought nothing of it either. But what they didn't know was that I had a small projector set up ready to connect to my laptop. When the time was right, after dessert, I stood up. I have something to share, I said, smiling. Something personal but important. I want you all to see what true family love looks like. The room grew silent as the video began to play. At first, it showed happy moments of Anna and me, our wedding, our travels. Then suddenly the footage shifted. Anna and Daniel holding hands, kissing, whispering, lying in bed together. Gasps filled the room. My mother covered her mouth. My father's face turned crimson. Anna screamed, rushing to unplug the projector. Daniel shouted my name, but I didn't move. I just stood there, watching them squirm like rats in a trap. Anna begged, "Please, stop this!" "Not here, not like this." Daniel tried to grab me, but I stepped back. "Don't touch me," I hissed. "You already took what was mine. You don't get to touch me too." They screamed in panic when I pulled out a folder and dropped it on the table. Inside were printed copies of their messages, hotel receipts, and photographs. "Everything is documented," I said coldly. "I've already sent backups to a lawyer. Divorce papers are ready." "And Daniel?" I looked at him, my brother who betrayed me. "You'll find your bank account frozen tomorrow. The company job I gave you? Consider it gone." His face drained of color. Anna sobbed uncontrollably. The family turned on them instantly. My parents disowned Daniel that night. Anna was thrown out of the house the next day, her belongings dumped on the street. I didn't stop there. I uploaded the footage online, unlisted but with links sent to every relative and close friend. Their reputations shattered overnight. Anna tried to reach out, begging for forgiveness. Daniel disappeared for months, unable to face the shame. But me? I felt free. Months later, I received a message from Anna. She was pregnant. She claimed it was mine. But the timelines didn't match. I demanded a DNA test. The results confirmed what I already knew. The child was Daniel's. That was the last straw. I sent the results to every single family member. Anna's last shred of dignity burned to ashes. As for Daniel, he lost everything. Family, love, money, and even the child, who was taken into foster care when Anna fell into depression and couldn't care for it. And me? I rebuilt my life slowly, carefully. Alone, but stronger. Because sometimes revenge isn't about violence. It's about making them scream when their own lies destroy them. And they screamed. Oh, they screamed louder than I ever imagined.